Yo, are you writing stuff down? Are you writing stuff down? This has been a wonderful week. Yeah. Today's Saturday, so it's the last day of the week. It's what the calendar shows. Sunday to Saturday. Sunday to Saturday. Anyway, welcome to Disruptive Minds. I'm your host, Jerome A. Carter. The A stands for Always Learning. This has been an extraordinary week for me. Last week, on my way back, I think it was Easter. I made a video Sunday, but about I forgot what it was about lab. I think it was the lab, making life a little better. But also, I was on Audible. I listened to an audio book called The Alchemist. Very good book. Very good book. If you want to go read it, go listen to it. It's on YouTube. I listened to it on Audible. I listened to it. It was good. It's a good little story. A lot of parables, a lot of stuff. It was good. So, in the book, mainly talks about omens. So omens, more or less, are more or less events. They're different events that could mean something significant. Remember, I talked about significant events, talking about law enforcement, where there are things that are more significant than others. They're significant events because they're significant to the person, right? So we're talking about omens. So this week has been a lot of omens for me, because I've been searching and trying to learn. I'm learning, constantly learning. So I'm constantly searching, constantly looking, constantly trying to figure things out, constantly asking God and the universe to tell me, look, am I going the right direction? Is this what I need to be doing? What I need to do? Who I need to do it with? La 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 la. So I'm constantly, not necessarily praying, but just like, hey, I'm in the middle here. I know where I am. I know I'm on my path. I know I have my purpose, my aim, my mission. I know I'm in the lab. I'm trying to make life a little better. So Monday, the situation occurred. Or Monday? It was Tuesday. Tuesday, a situation occurred with a friend and with a child's mom that opened me up to some things, right? To somebody else, don't mean nothing. To me, omen. Then later on, another situation occurred with a family member, and I was like, okay. Today, big situation occurred while I was in Texas. A lot of revelations. So I see all these different omens, and let's not. And let me be clear. like Brock was saying, let me make myself clear. There are there are omens, man. They're just ways of telling me, okay, look, this is the direction we need you to go. This is the direction we need to happen. And I'm not the type that take hints. You know what I'm saying? Like a hint, hey, I told you, didn't you get it? No, you got to tell me. So that's the way I communicate with God. That's the way I communicate with the universe. There's no shoulda, coulda, woulda. Gray is my favorite color. But I don't live life in gray. Either it's black or white. I find that interesting, but gray is a combination of black and white. So when it comes to these omens that occurred all within this week, all within certain people who I've been thinking about and caring about and praying about, I can no longer say, okay, maybe, nah. I say that to say, when you start getting on your purpose, your aim, your mission, when you start getting away from certain people, I call it the 3 B's to a better life. Be by yourself, build your mind, and be ready for the negative. When you start following your path you're supposed to be on and stop resisting, there's a lot of resistance people give. A lot of resistance. Why? Why do you need everything to be confirmed? Shown in your face and confirmed are two different things, right? Somebody punches you in the face, okay. They hit you in the face, right? It's very clear they hit you in your face. After that point, you shouldn't be like, well, it depends on why they hit me, and maybe they didn't mean to hit me, or maybe they were angry about something. No, stop. You're doing too much. Keep it as simple as possible. KISS. Keep it simple. Why is all this second guessing? You're second guessing yourself. Why? You don't write things down. This is my planner, right? So I keep a planner, and I'm always writing in my planner, and I start my planner on my birthday, right? So my planner starts on December 17th. The day after my birthday is when I started, not January 1st, no, December 17th. So, and I write what I ate, what I did, right? So let's say on, pick a random date, January 7th. I applied for the job I'm in right now, right? Applied for First Fleet. I even wrote in here, I took an Uber, I wrote down who I talked to, I had McDonald's 2 quarter pounders, and I made me some steak and mushrooms. That's what I did January 7th, 2021. What did you do January 7th, 2021? Do you remember what you were doing, who you were doing it with, why you were doing it? It's all here. See, this is a way of me looking back and saying, am I progressing? Am I regressing? Am I eating better? Am I not eating better? What's going on, right? That's a journal, or that's a planner. I write small things in the planner, right? Next book. This book is this is the actual journal. This is actually very specific on what I did that day. What I write in the planner is just small things to jog my memory, right? What I write in my journal is very specific. All right, it's very specific on what I did. January 3rd, January 5th, I woke up on a mission. I got on the phone with DDS. DDS is driver services. I had to straighten out my medical card because you got to upload a medical card when you do your CDL, your license. You got to get a medical card. You got to get a physical exam, either once a year or once every 2 years. That's what I did January 5th. Tuesday. I walked to the store, bought some shrimp, cleaned them, got some black rice. You know about black rice? Don't know about black rice? Learn about black rice. And I'll definitely be eating more of it. That's what I did January 5th, Tuesday of this year. What did you do on January 5th of this year? You don't know. You don't know if you're progressing or regressing, right? Green book. What's the green book for? The green book is for my budget. It's my budget book, so I can look at where my money is being spent. Either it's been spent on my car, insurance, cell phone, home, MasterCard, Visa. I know where my money's being spent at, right? Majority of my money, honestly, to be honest with you, the majority of my money goes to food. Goes to food. I like to eat. Not necessarily bullshit, but cheeseburgers and shit. No, I like to eat good. Like, there's this place I go to, got this brisket. Oh, I love brisket. Smoked brisket's like $22 a pound. $22 a pound for brisket. You be like, I ain't spending that money for all that. When you spend better and eat better, you feel better. Remember that. When you spend better and eat better, you feel better. Stop trying to be so damn cheap. Then you got the red book. What's the red book? The red book is Disruptive Minds. This is the Disruptive Minds book. What is in this book? This book has all the little topics I want to talk about, haven't even got to yet, right? But there's a lot of different topics like this one right here. Tone and delivery. Tone is how you speak it, and delivery is how you say it. Your tone go up, your tone go down. And it's also your delivery and how you say it. Do you say it very forceful, or do you say it very soft? Your tone and delivery could change conversations like that, right? The difference in the response you will get from someone is a difference between night and day. Be mindful of tone and delivery. So these are the different topics for this channel, right? But I write them down. Cognitive dissonance, brainwashing, Bible and God, habits and rituals. Habits and rituals. That's a good one. Habits and rituals are what is making you better or holding you back. Similar to cognitive dissonance. That's just the beginning of it, right? So I write down the different topics that I want to talk about on this channel. But it's written down. Everything's written down. Like becoming the family curse breaker. We tend to use the word curse when we talk about families in poverty or drugs or the other negative things. How about instead we start using habits and rituals along with the lack of education? Not college education, but more money in mind development. And breaking the curse has more to do with being a model that can be replicated. If at any point a person decides they don't want to follow the more productive model, then the curse is no longer on the family, it is now on a personal decision. Pretty good, huh? I'll get way deeper into that in the future. But these are all topics that that I have for this channel. There's a lot of topics, and there's a lot of more topics coming. I'm still writing more in there, like Church of the Do No Harm. Church of the Do No Harm. We'll talk about that another day. Tomorrow's guaranteed, but yours is not. So, I'm saying all this to say, this has been an extraordinary week. A lot of good omens. If you want to read or listen to a good book, The Alchemist talks about omens. Start writing things down. You see, I got 4 books there. That's not even counting the ones I have at the house, right? With different t-shirt ideas and different book ideas. Because I write the book ideas and t-shirt ideas in separate books. I keep everything separate. So I know exactly where it is. I know what book to go to. But do you write anything down? When you see something occurs and you be like, well, that's just by chance. It's a coincidence. Omens is a sense of coincidence in a roundabout kind of way. Right? I say this to say, when you're in the lab and you want to make life a little better, you have to start with yourself by writing things down. Tone and delivery. You say it's a little slower, a little lower, right? So we can get really connected. You have to write things down. Because without writing things down, it's really nothing.